Right. Are we all ready to go? Yeah, we are, guys. Here we are. This massive game here today against Bournemouth and Liverpool, of course. We've just seen Nottingham Forest absolutely spank Brighton. And these are the two form teams, Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth. So we've got a big game ahead of us here. I think we can do it, but like I say, they're coming out in that wonderful white training coat. I love that one. Liverpool. Anyway, guys, before we get to kick off, let's just have a look. I am on the road to 100 subscribers, so if you can subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm getting there, but slowly by slow. And thanks for all those that have actually subscribed so far. Really appreciate that. So the Liverpool team then, let's have a look at that. The Liverpool team is Alisson, Robertson at left back, Van Dijk, Konate in the centre, with Alexander-Arnold at right back, McAllister and Gravenberch in the pivot, with Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah and Diaz making the front four. Okay, now let's have a little look at the Bournemouth team. Bournemouth team is Kepa in goal, Cook, Zabanyi, Hoyson, Kirkes, Christie, Adams, Brooks, Kluivert, Semenyo and Ouattara. Now, my worry in this game is Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson at left back worries me. To a certain point, even Trent, because how much is he going to be vacating that position? That's a slight worry for me as well. So there's a few worries in this game, guys. But leave me your comments on how you think things are going to go in this one. Yeah, leave me your score predictions. That'd be great. It's a difficult one to all in a way, isn't it? Rightio, big one. Just going through the teams at the minute. We've got Alisson, like I said, in goal. Looked a bit better the last couple of games. And then Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson all been playing reasonably well, with the exception maybe of Robertson. Does worry me. Gravenberch and McAllister, no worries there. That'd be what that'd be what you'd expect. Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, you'd expect that. Diaz you could have put Nunes in for this one, but with his current goal scoring form, I don't know. Diaz also can cause a bit more mayhem up there in some respects with the ball. But certainly Diaz, Nunes to come on if we need him. So you got Kelleher, Endo, Nunes, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Tsimikas, Kwanzaa and Bradley on the bench for Liverpool in this one. So they're all in their huddles, getting ready to go. We need a big performance here. With what we've just seen from Nottingham Forest, we need to go out and almost do something similar, really. So Menyo has been playing very, very well. We've got to keep our eyes on him for sure. So we're not off and running quite yet. That going to be. Thank you. Diaz up front. How do you think he works in the 10? Diaz. Think that's really working? 10? Or is he just saying that Nunes is so rubbish that he'd rather just have him anyway? Interesting one, isn't it? Right, we're off, guys. And it's Liverpool with the ball. Trent Arnold gets robbed straight away from Semenyo. So easy. Absolutely rubbish. And they've got a shot off, and we have to make a save. In 3 seconds, straight away, Trent Arnold is dispossessed in a dangerous area, absolutely sleeping on the ball. I mean, surely the pre-match is we need to start this game well. We need to start alive. We need to start on our game. What are we doing? Right, long kick out to Diaz. Diaz plays it forward to Gakpo, will be offside straight away. Easy. So just 43 seconds on the goal, and they've already had a shot at our goal. This is the thing that we were talking about all week. Got to start this game well because they're going to start the game well. No two ways about it, they will. So annoying that Trent Arnold got so easily dispossessed in just 10 seconds of the game gone. How is that possible? How is Trent Arnold giving away the ball with 10 seconds on the clock? What is going on? Right, ball in. Ricochets around. Still not cleared. Oh, is that a penalty? Brought down and give it a free kick to the other way. Should like to see that again. Ping balling around in the box. And is that McAllister? McAllister looks like he was brought down, but I'm not sure. I have to see the replay. See it from here. Well, he gets absolutely taken out. What is all that about? So, penalty. Blimey, we're going to see what we're having that, are we? That's the game, is it? Right. So, miraculously, we started absolutely pants with Trent Arnold again getting dispossessed, and they get a shot off. Miraculously, it goes up the other end, comes off a Bournemouth player, we get a corner. The corner comes in, it's a right melee. Looks like, for me, McAllister was just kind of brought down there completely. Now that's not a foul, I'll never ever know. So we got away with one there. So that seems to be our game today. We'll have to be absolutely perfect or we get nothing out of this game. Right, our throw in on the side. Trent plays it into Gravenberch. Gravenberch plays it back. He looks so lapsadaisical. Trent, wake up, wake up. He plays it back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper looks up, looking at Van Dijk, but he's being crossed off, so he plays it long. Plays it long up to Gakpo and Diaz, who are holding hands so close together. We started, it's a bit of a mess there at the beginning. Right now, play forward by Salah towards McAllister. He manages to just keep that in. It goes on out for a corner. So it's our second corner of the game. So we're getting something from here. Or was that given as a foul? It could even be given as a foul. Possibly. I've seen any live pictures now. To keep just showing the replay. They didn't show the replay of when McAllister was brought down. To be fair, the player looks pretty dazed. It's receiving treatment on the edge of the penalty area there. I mean, you know what I mean? To me, Slot must have said, "Let's start this game well. Let's all be alert. Let's not very fart about. Let's just get hold of the ball, keep control of the ball." And straight away, Trent was dispossessed so easily. My daughter could have dispossessed him. My daughter could have dispossessed him. That's how poor he was. And they get a shot off on goal. And these early, this is where Bournemouth are really dangerous in these first 10 minutes. If you notice, all their goals have been scoring. They're scoring clusters of goals. They get an opportunity, they score, restart, they score, restart, they score. They get 2 or 3 goals in quick succession. We don't want to give them anything in this early part of the game. We've got to keep a hold of the ball ourselves and not give stupid balls away here. Something we've been doing all season long. Silly, mindless, stupid balls. Well, the player's all right. He's up. He's got a cut mouth by the looks of it. He's coming off, so Trent's going to do the throw in here. Nice one into the... Plays it back to Canate. About 25 yards in their half. Van Dijk now. Van Dijk plays it back to Robertson. Robertson plays it across to Canate. Canate plays one forward. Too much on it. Out for a goal kick. So it's been a bit stop-start. We have had a corner. They've had an opportunity right at the beginning of the game, which we didn't need, as I mentioned. So, long ball up from Bournemouth. They play one up over the hook one up over the top, met with Van Dijk. Van Dijk then plays it back forward again. It's intercepted, and it's with us. Van Dijk does really wonderfully with that in the defensive line there. They look to try and sort of counter us there. Right now it's with Gravenberch. Turns nicely, one of his famous turns. On up to Robertson. Robertson plays it up to McAllister. We're about 15 yards outside the box now. Plays it forward. Semenyo receives it. Semenyo's on a run with two Liverpool players after him. Throw into Bournemouth. 6 minutes on the clock gone. It's been lively-ish. We've obviously had the early injury. I say that attempt by them, one by us. They're coming down the line here now, and it's out for a throw into Bournemouth. I mean, if Trent's not on it, Semenyo is going to have a field day over here on this side. He's lost him again. Picked that up in the midfield, luckily, with McAllister. It's now with Diaz, who's very deep. Salah has got Kirkes all over him and ends up. That's not his Hussein, not Kirkes, sorry. Yeah, McAllister got it nicely in midfield, gives it to Diaz, who is in a defensive midfield position. So I don't know, we really want him there. I don't know. Right. Smith Canati plays it back to Allison. Allison plays one that just reaches Van Dijk. It's a little bit short. Robertson then plays it on up into the attacking third. Gakpo's after it. Played back to the keeper. Keeper plays a long one into midfield. It's met with Canate. Headers it out. He's got it back again. And it's a free kick to us. Right, Canate now. Trent. Looking to press us at every opportunity. We're going to have to be really switched on in this game, because if we did get dispossessed in these attacking areas, that's going to be an issue. Right, Diaz now. Diaz plays it forward to Szoboszlai. Deal with the ball, not Szoboszlai. Gets tripped, but nothing given. Don't know if he went down a bit easy there. Now they're on the counter attack. This is the way it's going to be. Basketball. Semenyo plays it forward to Kirkes, I think. Gravenberch gets a block in there. Bosley plays it back to Andy Robertson, who plays it to McAllister, who has to get rid of it real quickly. They're looking to close us right down in forward areas. Well, it's 9 minutes gone, but it's fizzing along because it really is end to end. It's one jab, you jab, one hook, one hook. Allison has to come out there to clear the back line because everyone was advanced. They were in behind us there. When you just get through this early period without conceding, that's the thing. That's why I was so annoyed with how Trent started, because that's the kind of classic giveaway of some of the goals we've conceded in certain matches. Silly little goals. Right, it's with Kirkes now. Kirkes plays it forward to Kluivert. Kluivert looks up and plays it in the box. We managed to somehow clear that with Szoboszlai. We're having to defend here a bit, guys. It's back to the Bournemouth defence now. So 10 minutes gone. They've had 2 chances. We've had kind of one, I guess, really. Right, McAllister plays it over to Andy Robertson. Robertson looks up, plays it over to Konate. Konate just over the halfway line, plays it forward. Nice ball forward to Szoboszlai, who doesn't control the ball very well. It comes off the back of his heel, actually, in Bournemouth. Get it with Christie. Christie on the ball now. He plays it back to defence. It's a long ball forward. Virgil van Dijk tracks him all the way. Semenyo back defending. It actually comes off of Mo Salah and falls kindly for him. So he's in an advanced position now. Gets tripped up. No foul given. It's tripped up there for me. It's back with Bournemouth. Kluivert now. Playing it against the back line. Just playing it around at the back at the moment. We've got no possession at all. This is what we need. We need the possession, keep their attacks at bay. Right. We're just looking to keep the ball at the moment. We're just happy to set off them. Long ball out to the right-hand side, which is kept in. Gakpo is following, doesn't get near the ball there. In actual fact, they just play around him. Ball into the box. Trent Arnold is there, just plays a really weak, does a weak header, and a corner? Corner, I think. Ball comes in, Trent does a header, which doesn't go anywhere, just goes up in the air. Bournemouth get it back, and then Trent sort of does a nudge on the defender. He kicks it into the side netting. Awful header. Actually quite a good save from Alisson there. Coming in quite a pace. Right, they're looking to think one in here now from this corner. Play it right into the box. Alisson gets a hand to it and just sort of chucks it out. But they're back on there. Trent gives that one up. So they're back with possession now. Play it into the box again. It's Semenyo looking to take a long range shot. Now it's with Szoboszlai. Plays it forward to McAllister. Plays it on out to Gakpo. Oh no, Diaz, sorry. Gone out onto the left for the moment. McAllister looking for support. Plays it back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch now to Diaz. Diaz 20 yards inside the Bournemouth half. Plays it over to Trent. It's now with Mo Salah. Looks to play it. He plays it across to Szoboszlai. Kind of leaves it for some reason. Why did he leave that ball? Bournemouth clear it. Right, we'll ball over the top to Mo Salah. Mo Salah into Trent. Diaz now. McAllister. McAllister plays it out wide to Mo. Tries to chip one into for Diaz, but it is met with the defender and he clears the ball. Mo Salah picks it up again though. Gravenberch now. Now it's McAllister. McAllister through to Mo Salah again. He's getting quite a bit of the ball. All lining up here. Trent goes to take a shot. Gets ricochets off a defender. Back to McAllister. Now Gravenberch. They're defending at the moment, guys. Now we play a long one back to Van Dijk, which I don't know why we did, because now we've gone ultra defensive from that commanding. They had them in their own half. Andy Robertson's coming back towards his own goal and gives it back to Van Dijk. Instead of going forward. Right. Canate now. It's a flick on by Diaz, which does actually meet Salah, who plays it in midfield to Gravenberch, who takes a wonderful long ball out to Gakpo. Deal with Gakpo. Takes a shot. Oh, good save. Took a slight deflection, but good save. Worth a go, I guess. First shot on target, isn't it? What I like with Gakpo at the moment is getting a little bit stronger on the ball as well. Two Bournemouth defenders on him there, but he just struck him off like, some points earlier in the season, or in particular more last season, he wasn't up for it physically. He's a big lad, so up to the strength there, gets his shot away, takes a slight deflection, but it's comfortable for the keeper, really. There's a confab with... I don't know what's going on here. There's some kind of VAR check about something. That's it. Sure what that's all about. No sound, guys, so I can't always pick up exactly what's going on. So we've ridden that early bit of pressure. We had our bad moment with Trent giving away the ball stupidly, and then it's been a bit up and down. But we've, in the last 5 to 10, got a bit more of a hold on the ball now. Anyway, it's with Bournemouth. They play a goal kick out to Kirkes, who tries to play on forward there. It's now with Semenyo. Got two around him, two of our players around him. Kirkes plays it forward. It's cleared by Trent, all the way down to the Bournemouth keeper. 17 minutes gone. Right, long ball up. That's going nowhere. So that'd be our throw. I was worried about... it's interesting because I was worried about Andy Robertson, whether he's going to get done for pace at times over there on that far side, but it's been coming more down the left-hand side where Trent is. It's interesting. Because it's their wing play. That's what they're all about, wing play. And our weaknesses can come from our wing backs, essentially, or left and right back, whatever way you want to put it. Right, they play a ball forward unchallenged. They play a terrible ball forward, though, and it goes straight through to Alisson. Right, in these back areas, they're giving us no time, so we're having to kick it a bit longer most of the time. Salah's down, feels he was impeded, but nothing given. Yeah, it's closing the defender down. He has to play it quickly out to the left. He plays a long jumping ball up front, dealt with by Van Dijk. Bournemouth have got it back, and it's a Bournemouth throw over on the far hand side. 19 minutes gone. Well, we can't stress how massive this game is, because if we can win this game, then it's all to do for Arsenal and Man City tomorrow. We've just seen Nottingham Forest absolutely smash Brighton. I mean, it's such a one-sided game. It's unbelievable how dominant they were. Right, so here's Bournemouth. Bournemouth on the attack again here now. They're coming into the box. Semenyo on the ball. No one's getting it comes off the upright and back out. Managed to get a quick flashing shot away there. Dangerous ball. Really unlucky there from their perspective, I guess. It's all Bournemouth at the moment. They're looking to really attack us at every opportunity. Van Dijk heads it out for a corner. The ball quickly played by Semenyo there was At no time at all, he just gets it on his left hand, just takes it nice and early, comes off the upright and sort of across the underside of the bar and out. Could have so easily been a goal there. Trent's just all over the place. He's got no answer for Semenyo, to be honest. Right, short corner this time. They play it into the way over the top, and I think that'll be out for a Liverpool throw over there on this side. Mad ball, that one. That's a dangerous moment, guys. We've got to get a hold of this game. We've got to get a hold of it in midfield. We've not been dominating anything like we should be in there. We need a bit of protection for Trent at times out here. He's been looking to. Semenyo's got him in his pocket, I reckon. Christie is also having a good game. Right, Trent's going to take this throw in from their corner that they overcooked. Right, it's a longish throw up to a Bournemouth player. Somehow Salah gets it back. He's playing with Diaz is brought down, so it's a free kick to us in the middle of the park. Well, one back by Salah there, really, because Trent played a ball forward just straight to Bournemouth, essentially. Right, Canate now out to Trent. Trent is closed down really quickly, but manages to get a ball off to Gravenberch, who plays a weird one into nobody. And it's back with us again, and Trent again looks to play one down the line, but it goes over his own head. But luckily, Canate's behind him to deal with that. Some dodgy moments from Trent in this first 20 minutes, 22 minutes or so for me. Right, Gakpo plays it on forward to Sabali. This could be a goal. Straight at the keeper. Oh no. The first time we've opened them up, it was a ball played by Gakpo, plays it forward to Sabozlai, kept running, it's onside, just plays it straight at the keeper, literally. Anyway, from our throw in, we're back with Canate now. Canate plays it to Trent forward to Gravenberch. Gravenberch plays it forward to Diaz. McAllister, Robertson plays it forward to Gakpo. Right. Allison now. Canate plays it forward to Mo Salah. Gets brought down, free kick. One free kick, that one. So our main best chance of the match falls to Sabozlai, who hits it straight at the keeper. Such a shame. Right, McAllister. And out to Gakpo. Gakpo plays it forward, crosses one in, nobody there except a Bournemouth defender. McAllister plays a quick one forward. Oh, if Diaz got a touch on that, could have been interesting. Took it really quick there, McAllister. Played the ball into the box. Diaz was there. He jumps for it, but it goes over his head. And the keeper's behind there to meet it. A really weak shot there from McAllister, from Salah. Or at least we'll get a bit of joy, guys. It's down their end and we're attacking. That's the main thing. That's what we want. They could have scored, of course, through Semenyo, who hit a ball that came off the upright and across the crossbar and out earlier. So right, their goal kick comes to, I thought it was thrown to us. Oh well, thrown to Bournemouth then. Come off Trent. They play a long raking ball. It's an awkward ball that to deal with. Canate just gets a head on it, but it's still with Bournemouth. Just outside our box here. Semenyo plays it into midfield. So Academy must game this. They're playing well, Bournemouth. Right. Bournemouth on the attack now. It doesn't give a free kick for that good. I think it might have been one for Sabozalai. Then we seem to get fouled, or Salah gets fouled, but he doesn't give a foul for that either. The referee seems to be letting the game flow here. It's 50-50 that, because I think they probably could have had a foul just before we didn't get one for Salah as well. So at least the ref is consistent in that regard. Could have given fouls for probably either of them. Some refs would have done. So 25 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. I mean, that was a foul, really, to be honest, with the Bournemouth player. Got to be honest. Nothing given. He was doing keepy uppies, plays it back to Robertson with Van Dijk now, who jinks one over to Sabozalai. Doesn't control it particularly well. And it's back with Bournemouth now, but then he gets a well, again, like a foul, but it's refs waved it. Right, ball over the top now to Gakpo. Gakpo makes a complete hash of it. The corner. That's a corner offside or what? Yeah. Sorry, guys, lost a bit of connection there again. I'm using connection all the time on here. I've got the top package on here. I've got absolute wild fast Wi-Fi. This StreamYard will be going to the bin. I'll not be using the StreamYard. I'm going to go with Restream. I've tried doing a Restream, and I don't have any drop-offs, any issues with anything. I don't know what StreamYard are playing at. It's awful. If you're listening to StreamYard, you're rubbish. Right. Looking at an offside here. Well, it looks like it's a penalty, but look, I think Gakpo is offside anyway. Given a penalty, isn't he? Yeah, we've got a penalty, lads. I thought he was offside, Gakpo. Well, I'm going to keep quiet. A penalty to Liverpool. Mo Salah's going to step up. Mo Salah got a penalty. Mo Salah steps back. Takes his side step. Excellent penalty. Come on. 1-0. Let's get a banner up there. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to write this out on this. So we go Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 1. It looked like it was offside on the. I thought he was offside on the when he was coming into the box, but he obviously wasn't. So right, so Canate plays it forward to Mo Salah. He's being held back ridiculously there. The referee likes to let this game flow, and I'm all for that. But sometimes you just got to give the fouls. Sometimes, I mean, he's really putting him there, and I like the referee's line that he's taking in the game in general, because I much prefer to see the games just flow. And if there's little small fouls here and there, I always prefer to see. I'm old school. I prefer to see it go. And if it goes for both ways like that, I've got no problem with it. But there, Salah was being tugged and tugged and tugged and pushed and pushed and pushed, and he didn't give anything. And I just think that's probably where you've got to kind of make a bit of a stance on that one, really. So, right, Canate through to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it on out to Andy Robertson. Tries to play a quick one into to Diaz. Gets a good header off, and gets down low to his right hand side and saves it. Nice ball in for Robertson. Offside, actually. Would have been offside, Diaz. He actually gets pushed in the back and still gets the header off. It would have been offside anyway. The ball is with Bournemouth now in defence. Right, Bournemouth now come spraying forward. Semenyo out on this left-hand side is totally unmarked. Trent defending space, but not the player. They get a ball in, but it's picked up by Allison. I thought for a minute Trent was going to go for the tackle on Christie. But he actually sort of backed out from it, and it just went straight through to the keeper. But that would have been near to giving a penalty away, I think. Trent in general, when he's defending, he's slow anyway. He always seems to react slowly to everything. Right. Okay, Gravenberch picks it up in midfield. Good block. Got two players around him. They dispossess him. So unusual. All played up over the top, but it's going to be out of play to throw into us on the far hand side. Gravenberch actually collected it in midfield, took it into about 10 yards ahead, had two players around him. He tried to do one of his turn and run jobs, and he just got disrobed. They played a ball up over the top, but it went out for a throw in to us. So it's with Robertson now. Robertson plays it down the line to Szoboszlai, back to Robertson, plays it into midfield. Nicely brought down by Diaz. Great bring down. Now it's with Mo Salah. Mo Salah now just up around outside the box. He plays it forward to Trent, who's in a forward advanced position. Trent's a bit crowded out there, but he manages to get it forward to Salah. Then they kick it out for throwing to us. Nice bit of play, really. Not much Trent really could have done with that. He had two players around him and just had to sort of dink it forward as much as he could. And Salah actually met it. The defender comes in and kicks it out for a throw in to us. So it's just out. It's just in line with the penalty box. Played forward to Diaz. Diaz plays it up and over the top of him. Gets brought down. Nothing given. It's then played out to Gakpo. Kind of made a good interception there, but Bournemouth still kind of got control of it. I think it's their ball. Yeah, they're throwing. So throwing on the far hand side. They play it back to the keeper, Kepa. Kepa plays a long one up to midfield. It's met with Canate. Tries to play a ball through to Andy Robertson. It's a bit short. And the result of that is he brings the player down. But the way this ref's going, he doesn't get anything for that, so a bit lucky. Probably was a foul, really. This ref is really happy to just let this game flow. There's a lot of good to be said about that. A lot of good to be said about that. I don't know how the other games are going. If you know, guys, let me know how many other games are going at the moment. Is it on or off? Right. Oh, Sabozalai. Ball played into Gakpo in an advanced position to Sabozalai, who miscontrols it and it runs under his foot. And now it's right down the other end with Semenyo, and they're looking to attack us here. Ball comes in, Kirkes, 1-1. All that from a oh, it's offside. Didn't think it was offside. I think the offside flag's gone up. Is that offside? How's that offside? Have a look. Oh yeah, yeah. Kirkes is off. But you see, Sabozalai up the other end doesn't receive the ball too well, goes to ground. They come away with it. And the thing is, you can't rely upon this referee to give any kind of free kicks or anything because he's just letting the game flow. That's been his work, his position from the off has just been to let this game flow. By the looks of it, he's letting little fouls go. So you've got to be so on it in this game because in a flash they can score Bournemouth, you know. But yeah, offside there. Check. Well, I don't know why they're checking it. It's so clearly offside. So why do they take so long to check when it's so clear, just to the human eye? My dog could see that's offside. What are they doing? The hell are they taking so long for? Right, checking disallowed goal for offside. That's what they're saying. They're obviously looking at something else because it is absolutely Stevie Wonder can see this ball is offside. So what are they doing now? They're some foul or something? What are they trying to say? What's going on? Did it come off a might be looking to see. No, they're checking for the offside. The offside lineup. No goal. I still don't quite know what was going on there because um, Ray Charles one side, Stevie Wonder the other side could see that was offside. I thought they was thinking about some contact before that, but I don't know. I'm only looking at the pictures, guys. I can't hear anything, otherwise I'll get uh, copyright infringement. So I can't hear what they're saying. I can just say what I can see. And to me, he was offside. Clear. Right, Canate forward to Trent. Trent plays it forward into midfield, just over midfield. It's cleared by Bournemouth for a throw into us on the halfway line. 39 minutes gone. To me, on my stream, I might be a bit behind other people. We'll just check on the live data. I'm kind of about a minute and a half behind, I think. Right, Trent, McAllister, Robertson plays it forward to Diaz. Robertson runs forward with the ball. Brilliant run. Right, here's Mo Salah now. Dinks one over. Oh, good header from Trent. Nice ball actually there from uh, Salah. Outside of his right foot, just dinks one in. Met well with Trent. The only thing is, it was straight at the keeper. Really nice move. Still 1-0 Liverpool. Bournemouth defence have it. What do you think, guys, of the ref just done this to run? There's been fouls he could have given both ways, I feel, but he hasn't done that. He's just let the game roll, but he's been fair to both sides on that. So I don't actually have a problem with that. I really don't. It's better to let the game flow than blow up for silly little meaningless kind of fouls almost. There's only one that was down here on the right hand side here with Mo Salah, where he's been pulled from two players both ways. I thought that was probably taking it a bit far. But then they got brought down just outside the box by, I think it was Sabozalai, I think. And I mean, they could have easily got a free kick for that one. Bit wrong, they didn't really. Right, Semenyo now. So play it to Kirkes. Konate just comes out to keep it onside. The position that Trent is taking is he'll be playing everybody on if he stays where he is, by the way. They play a ball forward, a through ball, someone to run onto, he would have played everybody on there, Trent is. Not looking down the line at all. Right, it's played across now to the right-hand side. And it's with Bournemouth at the moment. They'd look to play it. We put them under a bit of pressure. So they play it back. But now long ball up to Bournemouth. We deal with it. Konate clears. Van Dijk clears. It's now with Diaz, who plays a lovely one over the top for Mo Salah to run onto. The keeper comes out all the way off of his line and kicks it out for a throw into us. We have to make that run as well, because otherwise you'd have been in. Nice ball from Diaz there. Actually, Diaz has played some nice balls from the midfield in this game, looking to get Salah in every opportunity. The problem is we're not seeing anything from him from a he's not getting in the box at all, or really in much attacking positions. Right, Grav now plays it over to his mate McAllister, or to Diaz. Diaz playing very deep in this game. Sabozalai is playing more ahead of Diaz. Ball chipped in by Gakpo. It's headed out by the defender. Trent gets a foot on it. It falls to Gakpo. He plays it forward to Mo Salah, just outside the box here. Oh. Okay, the ball comes to Mo Salah in the box. He chips it over to Sabozalai, hits it first time and hits it over the bar. Leaning back slightly. Could he have taken a touch? Let's have a look. Mo Salah picks it up, just chips it over, leaning back a bit, Sabozalai. Don't know if he could have really taken it. He could have probably got it onto his left foot. Did score with his left foot the other day, of course. Right, it's in the defensive third with Bournemouth. They play it up the line to who that is. Bournemouth up over the halfway line. Diaz looks to chase down the keeper. Boswell's there too. Keeper plays it long with no alternatives. Straight to Konate. Gets it forward into midfield. It's back with Bournemouth. Bournemouth look to build again. Just inside their own half. Bring it up over the halfway line, unchallenged. Gakpo now decides to close down, and Diaz follows as well. Now Diaz is also chasing down the keeper again. He has to play it really quick. They managed to work around that and bring it back out of defence. Still with Bournemouth, the ball. 44 minutes gone. I wonder if it might be actually half time now. Right, Kirkes, about 20 yards inside our half. Being granted a fair bit of space there. Clivert. Clivert gives it back to Semenyo. Clivert again. Just outside the box here. Looking to probe and get balls in. We're just not actually really closing down as I'd like. Standing off them, allowing them to just play a bit too much here. Anyway, they played it across on out to the right-hand side. They keep that in, just keep that in. Long ball played over the top. Van Dijk should deal with that, but he doesn't. In fact, Kirkes looking to rifle one. Semenyo, they're building up here. Szoboszlai gets in and manages to get a foot in there, and it's cleared up to beyond the halfway line. It's going to probably come straight back to Bournemouth again. No, we managed to just keep it in. It's with Szoboszlai now. Now we're in attack. Got some numbers forward here. What's he going to do? Szoboszlai looks up, plays it to McAllister. McAllister over to Robertson. To McAllister. A little bit of a dodgy moment there. 5 minutes of added time, by the way. 6.5 minutes gone. Canate, long one. Robertson running into the box, met with the keeper. Keeper clears. With the big defender. Well done, Gakpo. Gakpo gets into a physical scrap, gets brought down, by the way. Nothing given there. I don't know. I don't even know if the referee saw that. Gakpo definitely brought down there. Maka. Robertson. Gakpo now. Robertson again. Robertson goes back to Van Dijk. Trent has to play it quickly. Oh, nice ball out to Gravenberch from Trent there. Trent player. Gravenberch blazes it over the bar. Oh my gosh. Quite a feat to get that over the bar from there. Well, it's been the referees really let the game flow. They've had their opportunities. We've had ours. It's been a very evenly balanced first half, I would say, really. But we are leading 1-0. That's the most important fact at the moment. Trent's had his moments. Right, Diaz. McAllister. Mo Salah. Back to Trent. Trent. Back to all the way back to Canate. Canate plays it forward to Salah. Salah's not being well marked. He's had plenty of space in this game. As long as he's away from that 25-yard goal area, he's been pretty unchallenged. I've noticed. Right, Gravenberch out to Mo Salah in acres of space again. It's being watched by Kirkes, but no. Plays it forward to McAllister. Comes off McAllister out for a Liverpool throw. 49 minutes gone, about a minute left. So it's been a professional performance, I guess, really, from Liverpool. We haven't been our scintillating best by far, but 1-0 up. That's the most important thing at this stage. Right, Mo's in the corner. Trent plays it back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai chips one over the top. I think he was aiming for Robertson, but it goes to Van Dijk. Van Dijk over to Robertson now. Robertson plays it forward to Gakpo, back to Robertson. Robertson almost lost it. I think it's a free kick to Bournemouth. Not really sure why, because in the context of the game, with some of the fouls that's gone on, that's just an average ball, really. One of the ones to just let it go, as it were, really. Right, okay, guys, half time. It is 1-0. I should be back in a mo. I'm just going to take a short break. I should come back for the second half soon. So, yeah, see you then. Right, okay, guys. Sorry about that. Second half coming up. I've got a little bit behind on the stream here, so I'm hoping I'm not too far behind. Might be all right. Let's just have a look. There's still 1-0 to Liverpool. Just waiting for the second half to start. Yeah, well, it's been a very even game so far. Sort of what you'd expect, really. Turn that down a bit, otherwise I should be right over there. Well, we need more goals. That's what I say. In that first half, we just shaded the possession, 51 to 49%. Big chances, 2 to us, none to Bournemouth. Total shots, 5 for them, 11 for us. Goalkeeper saves, 5 for Bournemouth, 2 for us. Corners, 2 to them, 1 to us. Passes are fairly even. We've won more tackles and more free kicks, of course. So statistically, we're playing a bit better than them at the moment. Right. It's not one, eh? Right, so they're just coming out of the tunnel, guys. Come on, Liverpool. We need to start this second half well. Be on the attack. Hem them in. Keep the ball. Good to get it in forward areas. Hope we can do that. I have to flicker through a few streams here because it's not the best pictures. On his slots out, he's given his half-time team talk. Let's hope it was a. We do traditionally play better in the second half, of course, than we do the first. So let's hope that's the case again. Run away. Come off with the kickoff. Straight away, they look to come down the line with it. All in. Header over the bar. Straight away. Cliver with a header. Free header. Eventually. They've got each other's way, actually. Dango and Cliver. Right. Oh, so Bosler gets totally upended. Played advantage. I was bringing back for a yellow card there. It's an awful tackle. Beavers. This ref really does believe in letting things go. My gosh. Right, so with Bournemouth now, they're looking a couple of attacks they've had already. Ricochets off our defender, Canate, I think, and we clear it. A couple of tense moments already in the beginning of the second half. A bit like how we started the first, really. Canate gets a block in there on that Clivert shot. Clivert's very central. Right, it's in midfield with Bournemouth. We're still playing very within ourselves. Not much tempo to our game. There's a little bit. It comes off the head of Canate. Van Dijk is there to also deal with it, and Gravenberch deals with it as well. McAllister brings it out from the back, being shepherded, being followed. Probably needs a free kick there. Yeah, we get a free kick on that one. I have a complaint on that. And his heels all the way through there. Clips his heels 3 or 4 times and gets his arms around his waist and pulls his shirt. He's complaining about the free kick. One of the most lenient refs you'll ever come across is not that lenient. So Christie booked. Free kick to us. If I play quickly, Bournemouth regain possession. Gravenberch gets a yellow card. So the yellow cards are coming out now with the ref. I mean, it's a foul, but it's, yeah. Right, Bournemouth on this free kick then. Bournemouth give the hand signals where they're going to put it. Taking an age. Come on, get on with it. Right, clipped in. Still with Bournemouth inside the penalty box. Good save by Allison. All inside the box. I'm just trying to see who that was. Was that Semenyo? Yeah, looks to try and clip it over, or clip it through almost. Allison chip it through, but Allison's makes himself nice and big and out for a corner for Bournemouth on the left hand side. Ball comes in. Back out with Allison. Bournemouth started the second half really well. They haven't had a touch of the ball hardly yet. Which, of course, is what you'd expect them to do. They're the home team. They're a goal down, etc. Well, the ref is now taking a slightly different stance to what he did in the first half, and he's actually blowing up for every little thing now. Free kick to Bournemouth again. I mean, Sabozolo goes in the back of the player, I guess. It is a foul. Right, another free kick to defend here. 50 minutes gone. All over the top. Straight out for a goal kick. Quite a poor one, really. Right, we give it straight back to Bournemouth again, but Mo Salah just manages to keep hold of the ball there. So our first time bit of possession with the ball. Trent McAllister tries to play it forward to Gravenberch, who was dispossessed there. Back with Bournemouth now. Free kick to us. Semenyo. Brings back down Gravenberch, who's holding his heel. Hope he's not injured. He's going to be all right. Down to his feet. Gravenberch has actually picked up a card. Been a little bit off of the pace of the game in the second half so far. So it's not a sign of a bit of fatigue. I mean, he did have a game off in the week, so he should be all right. I seem quite up to play at the moment. Right. Allison plays it long on up to Diaz, who doesn't receive it. It's intercepted by Bournemouth. Now with Gravenberch though in the midfield, he plays it across to McAllister. McAllister across to Van Dijk. Comes out from defence all the way into attack. Over to Andy Robertson now, who squares it to Diaz. Diaz takes a poor first touch, ricochets off of him, and Bournemouth are in possession. I don't know if I like this Diaz thing. That 10. Really? I mean, that's an attack just broken down straight away there. Those ricochets happen, of course, but a bit annoying. McAllister was booked in all of that. Right, ball played forward to Kirkus. Kirkus had a pretty good game. Well, we can't blame Mo Salah for being taken out of the game or whatever, like we're seeing some games where he just got 2 or 3 players around him. He's had plenty of space and time on the ball, and Kirkus has only really dealt with him if he's gone into like a really dangerous area. Outside of that, he's allowed him to have possession and stuff, which has kind of surprised me, but we haven't done much from that. Semenyo on the edge of the box now, running with Trent. Trent misses it. Ball gets played in, but it ricochets out, and we've got possession with Diaz. Diaz almost off balance the whole of that move. Gets brought down, but probably fairish. The ball, really. We won a free kick there, or is it a card coming out for someone? Bournemouth player booked there. I saw that one there just before. The one there, the ball gets taken, so it's the one earlier that he gets the That's Houston, whatever you call him. Free kick to us, then taken quickly to Trent. Trent plays one forward to Mo Salah, who has to shake himself free from Kirkes, and the defender kicks it out for throw into us in advanced position. Trent happy to take his time here. Because I don't actually like it really, because I want us to be at it. I don't want us to be just sort of like coasting the game out. It's not a game to coast. Callister, Brent, deep one. We're going to go out for a goal. Oh, we actually get a corner out of it. The defender, I wasn't sure who was behind him. Could have actually left that and it'd probably just gone out. But anyway, we get a corner out of it. Oh, no, Paul. Another goal. Let's have another goal. Let's have another goal. Right, so it's going to be Trent takes this corner on the left-hand side. Plays it short to Szoboszlai. Takes a cracking shot. Comes off the head of the defender. Still with Trent. Trent plays a deep one in. Oh, a couple of headers off the line there. Free kick to Bournemouth. McAllister has to be careful. It's another foul by him. Went to try and fire a shot in, but took most of the defender really in the process. There's some nice action around the goal there. We're playing it short. Why are we not working on our corners, guys? We get so many corners per game, and what do we actually really do with our corners? You know what I mean? What are we doing with our corners? Right, all played up. Right, for goal kick, I think. Goal kick. Right, Van Dijk got sold the dummy there. Plays a too deep or one over it. Meets Trent. So a bit sold there. Van Dijk was. Still with Gravenberch. Oh, lovely move from Gravenberch. Plays it on to Diaz now. He intercepts it. Back to McAllister, who plays a long ball forward to Mo Salah. Doesn't get there, so it's with Kirkes now. Right, Gravenberch. After that lovely move. Plays it forward to Szoboszlai. Now it's with Mo. Mo plays it off of Gravenberch. A long one from... Oh, it's a long-range shot from McAllister. It's played back to him from Szoboszlai on the edge of the area. Goes wide of the goal. Not a bad attempt, though. So we got Hewson on a yellow card, Christie for Bournemouth, and McAllister and Gravenberch for us. 4 yellow cards, all come in the second half. Rushes the side net in there, I think. I'd like to see a different angle for that one. Long range shot from Mo Salah was never going to trouble the keeper. Right, it's with Kirkes now. Being marshalled by Szoboszlai, goes back to his defender. Long ball forward. Trent was hoping to just let that roll out, but the defender gets there. It's offside, I think, anyway. So we've got Curtis Jones coming on for McAllister. Hmm. So I'd kind of like to see Diaz change from that position he's doing there. I think that was McAllister's come off. Obviously, he's on a yellow card, and he just had that tackle there where he kicked the player. Well, it was accidental. But obviously, they start accumulating, and then so I think it's a good move from Slot. He knows it's going to be closer to a. The funny part is, in the first half, he just let everything go. The referee now he's kind of blowing for everything, which may be the way he likes to do it. But right, it's a bit of a mess at the back there. Canate deals with it. It's now with Andy Robertson, who's come right in midfield. Now Gravenberch, long legs striding forward, chips it out to Mo. Mo looks up, does a jink, plays it forward to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai almost lost control, but manages to just about keep it. Plays it forward to Mo, plays it back to Szoboszlai, back to Mo. Mo's in the box. Oh, what trickery. Movement. Curtis Jones. And it's all over the place here. We're having attack after attack here. Back with Curtis Jones, who wins it back really, really well. Oh, was he fouled there? Yeah. Good bit of play there in and around the box. It's a good 1-2s. Curtis Jones does well to actually win it back there, and then draws the foul. That's good. Right. Right, 63 gone. Trent with a free kick over the right hand side. Halfway in there, halfway in the Bournemouth half. Goes one into the box. Well, it could have gone anywhere, that. Bournemouth get a bit lucky with the ricochets there. Managed to bring it out, but only as far as Gravenberch. Gravenberch over to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays it back to Robertson, who's in a central defensive position at the moment, and it's offside. Right, it's played out to Kirkus on the left-hand side. He plays it back to the centre back. Comes under some pressure from Szoboszlai. Now Diaz. Bring it out from the back quite nicely, though. Now it's a ball over the top. It's dealt with by Van Dijk. Still possession with Bournemouth, though. It could probably be a free kick, though. Allison takes it nicely into his hands. Could have been a foul there, really, by Van Dijk, but we get away with that. Anyway, it's down the other end, and it's gone out for a Liverpool throw, I think. Now coming back to look and address that incident. I think he's been spoken to in the microphone that probably should have been a foul there by Van Dijk. Goes straight through the player, really. And I'm a Liverpool fan, but yeah, So yellow card for Van Dijk, I reckon. He goes into the book. Another one. Well, this has been a much tighter affair. I mean, everyone was predicting like crazy scorelines with the way we score and the way Bournemouth have been scoring of late. But here we are, 1-0, 65 on the clock. We would have expected that. Is there going to be some subplots with the substitutions? This is what we have to worry about a bit now. Right, Diaz, right down the far end. Get a corner out of that, or is it? No, it's a goal kick. Goal kick for Bournemouth. Right, sorry about that, guys. Right. Perquez plays a deep one in, and I think Andy Robertson just got to that. Diaz, Curtis Jones, Canate, Jones, Gravenberch brings it out nicely to Robertson. Robertson back to Allison. Allison just holds on to it for a while, sees his options, plays it out to Curtis Jones. Robertson then plays it into the midfield. We get a free kick with Gakpo being brought down. I thought he wasn't going to give that then. Hook is feeling his hamstring for Bournemouth, and he might be off. And we've also got Alexander Arnold down. Feeling his thigh. So I wonder if looks like that could be a muscle injury. He must have just got that, not through impact, but just through running, I think. So Conor Bradley's been stripped off, ready to come on. So it looks like Trent's going to be off there. So that's not too serious. Right. Conor Bradley needs a big game here. Darwin Núñez is coming on as well. This might actually suit him, because there's not been much intensity in much of our play. Diaz is playing so deep, really. The manager's giving Van Dijk some instructions. He must have an idea what he wants to do here. Trent is coming off. Doesn't look serious, but he's obviously felt something. Hopefully it's not too serious. Right, so we've got Darwin on. Let's have a look at what subs have been made here. So Gakpo off, Alexander Arnold off, Núñez and Bradley on. Looks like what's going on there. So here we are then, coming up to 70 minutes, and it's still Liverpool 1, Bournemouth 0. Right, so Van Dijk plays it deep, looking for Diaz, but it comes off a Bournemouth defender, and he manages to kick it long. They kick it on down to Cliver, it brings it down nicely. Still on the attack here, Bournemouth. They take a shot. Oh! It should be 1-1. It should be 1-1. Cliver missed the sitter. and play it into the box. They just caught us cold there. They play it into the box. It's Clivert, isn't it? Yeah, Clivert kicks it out wide. He plays it back in. Clivert hits one off the bar, and then they kick it wide. How do they manage to do that? I don't know. So, still 1-0. Miracle. Well, they say you need luck in football, and we've got a fair bit of luck there, I think. Come on, boys. Get the tempo up. Why are we playing so pedestrian? Right, Bradley. Bradley brings it forward now. Sprinting. Absolutely sprinting. Oh, he chips it forward. I think that was Diaz fell, not Diaz. Right, ball played out to Bradley again. Really looks to play one in. We get a corner. Nice run from Bradley there earlier. Lovely run. Sprinting. I didn't see who fell in the box because that kind of messed that up. So this could be a very different game. Off the bar there. How he missed that. Comes off his shin. Comes off Clivert's shin. That's why they didn't score. Otherwise, that had just been a tap in there. It should be one. It should be 1-1. Right. Sabozalai plays it in. Gravenberch picks it up. Picks up the loose ball. Bradley now over on this left-hand side at the moment. Runs into the box. Looks to get one away. Van Dijk now in an unfamiliar position. Wins us a corner. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. '73 gone. Robertson. Robertson with a throw in. I thought it was a corner. Played forward to Nunes. Robertson picks up the loose ball. Van Dijk plays it across the back to Canate. Now it's with Bradley. Bradley plays it forward to Mo Salah, who's been absolutely. What is going on there? By Kirkis. My gosh. Oh, my word. Right, free kick to us. Kirkis just goes along arm in arm with Mo Salah for ages there, impeding him from the ball. Right. It's been a very even second half, this, by the way, guys. Right, it's now with Curtis Jones, who's got on to Darwin. He plays a nice one over, actually, to Diaz. Diaz slows it right down, but there's no one there. That's why. Here comes Jones. Jones plays it out to Mo Salah. Oh, what a goal! Yes, what a goal! Mo Salah. Yes. Come on. Come on, Liverpool. What a goal. What a goal. Right, let's update the score. Mm. Excellent goal. What a goal from Mo Salah, really. The ball played across to Curtis Jones from Diaz, plays it on out to Mo Salah, just takes it quite early, actually, and just dinks it into the, one of his trademark bends it into the far corner jobs. What a goal. And this is why we'll win the league for this man. It's Mo Salah. It's an important goal, that. Takes a bit of pressure off with 75. I mean, yeah, anything can happen, but I don't think we've been at our best today. We really haven't, but we're still 2-0 up. Boslai's just been absolutely wrecked again down the side there. 2 or 3 times he's been absolutely taken out by Semenyo. You get a free kick for that? Should do. Right. Curtis Jones. Robertson. Robertson across to Canate. Canate back to Allison. Allison waits. Plays it across to Canate. Canate hits it long to Salah. Controls it well. Gives it to Gravenberch. Gravenberch now with Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai back to Mo Salah. Curtis Jones. Robertson. Robertson plays it back to Van Dijk, who thought about going back to the keeper, then turned it into defence and is now making the run on. Outside the box here. Szoboszlai. Oh, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai kind of messed it all up, really, for himself. It was a shame. Diaz. It's been a strange game for Diaz because he's not been that much of, from a forward perspective, he's done this dropping into midfield a lot. He's actually had a lot of the ball and he hasn't given it away too much. I mean, he's been all right, Diaz, you know. But with that goal, it's got him Mo Salah for man of the match for me so far. Gurka sprinting down the left-hand side, evades 2 tackles. Arnie Slot is going to go at someone there. He might have been having a tiff with the Bournemouth manager there. Right, Tavernier. And it goes. Plays a wide one. Right. Bournemouth out on the left-hand side. They play a ball into the box. Curtis Jones kind of gets a blocking and falls over. And I think it's a free kick to us. But some changes now for Bournemouth, or a change. That's Christie. Christie going off. And it's Jefferson. Jefferson coming on for Bournemouth. We're up to 80 minutes on the clock, guys. And we can just see this one through, eh? And it's all over to Arsenal. Right, long ball from Allison, played up to Mo Salah. Mo Salah's being kind of half impeded, but manages to wriggle away from it. Then Curtis Jones falls over to to receive the ball. We're still on the attack with Diaz, who I think's had quite a good game in the end for me. Been everywhere. Not much of a goal threat, but he's just been hard working as anything. Work rate's been immense. Right, ball played forward there, nearly reaches the striker, but Van Dijk just gets a stretched right leg to it. Right, Conor Bradley plays it up the line and plays it off Semenyo, throw into us. Oh, right, Kluivert plays the ball through. Well saved by Allison. Allison comes out and deals with that, collects the ball. 81 minutes on the clock, guys. 81 minutes on the clock. Right, deep one played in. They get the header all wrong, and it's a goal kick. Semenyo there. Look to play. Deep ball comes in. Semenyo gets up, looks to play it back across the goal, and it sort of comes off the top of his head, goes out for a goal kick. Sorry, guys. I just need to hear what our fan was singing there. Okay, get that down. I wanted to hear if they're singing we're going to win the league. That's going to come soon. Right, Semenyo now takes a strike. Oh, it just falls nicely for him. He gets it out of his feet, hits it low and hard to the right hand corner. It just goes wide. Yeah, Van Dijk probably could have done a bit better, but anyway, it went wide. Been a couple of little moments in the second half in this last 3 or 4 minutes. They've been getting a couple of shots away. We've got to keep our concentration, guys. Because we're 2-0 up. Doesn't mean anything. It could be gone in no time. Right, goal kick from Allison out to the left, comes off a Bournemouth player. Grips me, kind of get a free kick out of it. Right, Van Dijk, Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, Sabozalai gets pushed over. We'll probably get a free kick for that. You know, the old wars as Sabozalai today. He's had a few meaty tackles going on him. Still 2-0 Liverpool. 84 minutes on the clock. It's with Semenyo. Tries to cross one into the box. It's intercepted by Curtis Jones. He chips one on up to Mo Salah, but it gets intercepted by the defender. And probably went out of play somewhere along the line. I think it's a throw into us. Now there's a player down. Is that Gravenberch? Gosh. Deep breath time if it is. All in his back. It's Gravenberch, I think. Yeah, he just gets swept out really by Semenyo's got away with a few tackles in this game. You know, he's brought Szoboszlai down a couple of real meaty ones. That weren't the best there again on Gravenberch, to be fair. I don't know if he's on a card or not. Can't remember, but getting away with a bit there. Right, grab is up. Not quite free yet though. Kirkes into outwits Bradley, manages to cross a ball in. It's met with by Diaz, who prevents the corner. And throw in, quickly taken. Still with Bournemouth. Looking to sit back a bit here now and defend a bit deeper. Don't know if I like that. Darwin Núñez gets across with a great tackle. Stop a ball coming in. Great stuff. Well done. Right, 86 minutes gone. Getting closer and closer and closer to these really, really crucial 3 points. We get crucial 3 points here. We can do the same against Everton. Then it's going to be take someone who's going to actually beat us. It's going to take something, you know. Right, long ball played out. It's intercepted. But Szoboszlai gets it back. Ellis Jones now in midfield. Plays it back to Van Dijk. He plays it forward to Gravenberch. He plays it forward to Szoboszlai. Now it's Mo on the ball again. What a game he's had, Mo. Been brilliant. Szoboszlai, deep one in. Oh, Mo just misses it. Deep ball comes in from Szoboszlai. Diaz heads it back sort of back across the goal. Mo Salah's flying in, but just can't quite get there. Wonderful Liverpool. Mo's come off, is he? He's coming off. I don't know if he's coming off or not. Mo's off, and Endo's on. Endo to give a bit of solidity. Not a bad idea. Mo's run his socks off there. Man of the match for me. Again, been brilliant. Endo just to come on and just control things a bit, hopefully in midfield. Well, it's just going to be seen out by. Oh, it's not quite seen out. Yes, it is. That went out. That went out. That went out. Yeah. Goes down the line. Bradley goes all the way with him. He just managed to just get past him on the byline, but Kirkus actually kicks the ball out. But then still catches up with the ball and kicks it in as if it hasn't gone out. It took quite a while for the linesman to actually give the decision. But it's clearly he took the ball out. Well, in summary, guys, this has been a good professional performance. I think they've had their moments. We've had our moments. We haven't been at our best. I must make that clear. I think Diaz in that 10 role has been pretty good actually, as across the whole game. You know, he's had a lot of the ball in there. So Boslai's been okay. McAllister was pretty good. I think Mo Salah's obviously probably been the man of the match for me. Um, and yeah, it's been an unfussy performance really. Without us being at our scintillating best, we've controlled it, and looks like we're going to win this one. There's going to be 5 minutes added. the end of this second half. Goal kick, Alisson. Looking for Endo. Endo gets a block in there. Also gives away a free kick. Free kick Bournemouth in the midfield. Kirkes. Bradley intercepts well there and manages to send it out for throw-in. Darwin Núñez is after it. Looks to head it past Kirkes and doesn't come off. And sends Bournemouth on the attack, but Alisson comes out to intercept the ball. Kicks it out for a throw-in to Bournemouth. Right, the ball with Bournemouth. Semenyo still going. Oh, great save by Alisson. Don't know what Canate was doing there because he kind of jumped over the ball instead of just clearing that. Don't know quite what he was thinking there. A good save there from Alisson there. Right, it's with the wonderful Diaz. And it's been blown up for an injury. Abdominal injury. Great save though, just there from Alisson. Love it. Ball's played in from Semenyo, and he has no time. Actually, it's come off. What an incredible save that was! It's come off hard. It's come off of. I'd like to see that again because I couldn't see if that was Gravenberch or not. It comes off. It comes off Bradley and straight through and through to Alisson, but he had so much to do there. Didn't have no time to adjust to that. Amazing stuff. Alisson beginning to look a bit more like it. A long ball now from Bradley over the top. Darwin Núñez goes down under the challenge of two defenders. So Bosley picks up the loose ball. Now it's with Curtis Jones. And finally blown for the foul. I don't know if he gave that as a foul, really, but sandwich between two defenders there. Kind of a nudge on him, but in the context of this game, the way it's been played, be surprised. It's going to be a drop ball. Ball up over the top. He was allowed to play the ball there, and they unsportingly went for it. Oh, that was weird. Weird. Anyway, after all of that, goal kick. Up in the midfield, Endo manages to get it. It's Diaz, Núñez. Núñez gets dispossessed. Bournemouth on the attack now. It's Semenyo. We get a block in there from the wonderful Canate. Ball played across the face of goal. It's out for a goal kick. A few seconds to go now. Well, that's it, guys. 3 points. 3 crucial points in this title race. Now it's all over to Arsenal tomorrow. What can they do against Man City? I know what I'm going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be a blue. Well, that's it. All over. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the performance, guys. Let me know your man of the matches. We've got 3 points, crucial points, really important points. These were. This was not an easy game. Bournemouth have been playing really, really well. Obviously, they beat Nottingham Forest 5-0 last week. Nottingham Forest won today 7-0. So Bournemouth are no pushovers, certainly not this season. And so we've done well to come through that. I don't think we played at our best, anything near it. But we got our goals, and I think we just controlled it enough to come away with the point. So brilliant stuff. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. We'll end this here now, I think, and I'll probably come back with some player ratings either later today or tomorrow at some point. And yeah, so have a good evening. Up the Reds.